Image is cut. You guys are gonna see. Oh wait. Oh, you know what I probably have on this computer?
It's cut right
It's
now?
cut. Oh yeah, it's cut. Well, you guys are gonna see a black screen. Whatever. Fuck it. Yeah. Someone is asking if I still do open mics. No. No, I do not. Every once in a while, though, I after. That's what you want to do?
Yeah.
Yeah. Can you make it full screen?
So what are you talking about? You talking about things?
Every once in a while, I'll go to something like comedy sports, and really wish that I still did that. I did a lot of comedy sports in and out of high school, and I really, really enjoyed comedy sports. And I really like that kind of improv game and stuff. But
What is comedy sports?
comedy sports.
Improv comedy.
Oh, okay. Oh, okay.
It's competitive improv.
You say comedy sports? I think of the Harlem Globetrotters.
Oh, sure. No, it's competitive improv comedy where it's like you play an improv game.
Okay.
You have to
Okay.
make the funny jokes, and whoever makes the funniest joke wins.
Like whose line is it anyway?
Yeah,
Only done a bit more seriously.
Well, no. I mean, it's exactly like Whose Lines, but instead of like 4 people, it's 2 teams of like 4 people.
Okay. Okay.
You know, quote unquote compete. That's some really fun stuff. And you're right. I should shut up. Rich is playing checkers. This is dumb.
This is great.
This was Rich's big joke. He's like, cut the screen, and then he was looking at Jay and I with this devilish grin, just going, just wait. Oh yeah. So yeah, comedy sports is good. I can't imagine. I had to. Oh, you know what? I didn't share with you guys one of my big openers when I did open mics. Do you guys want to hear my joke? Jay probably knows it.
Oh, do I?
Probably. I've said it before, I think. I had what I thought was a killer opening line, because when you're at open mics, you know, it's a lot of the same people, and a lot of people are there like, well, I guess it's my first time coming up and these are my jokes. And so I was like, my opening bit was, it's like, hey guys, thanks for having me up on stage. I'm doing this because I had a big stuttering problem, and I was going to group therapy for my stuttering problem, and they said the best way to get rid of stuttering is to get in front of people and do something like this, like open mic, and I think it's really helping. Helping is what I said. I think it's really helping. I think it's really helping my speech. And if you guys want to know, you can go to the Department of Therapy's website, and they have great tips on how to get rid of your stutter. It's DOT, so you go to www.com, and they can help you get rid of that.
That's not bad.
This is also why I'm terrible at stand-up, is because I could never cut my jokes down. I need to work on the setup. www.com is a very funny joke. So
If you have to tell somebody it's a very funny joke.
and then I would tell them that it's a very funny joke.
Trust me.
Yep.
What I just said was funny.
Yeah. I had a bit about my grandpa. My grandpa had a lot of funny names for things. You know, like he would call soda pop, and I think that was funny. A drinking fountain he would call a bubbler. He would call my grandma a cunt.
Shameful.
I always thought that was funny. I had a lot of different bits. I was no good at it. I was no good at it.
But you tried.
But I tried, and I did. I got up in front, and I like performing in front of people. Oh, can we get an emoticon of Rich holding a Packers sign? Absolutely.
No, not ever.
I'm great at comedy. Just saying. Thanks, Citizen Graves.
Just saying.
Just saying.
I'm glad that's still around. That was like 8 hours ago we were talking about that.
Right. See, nope. I'm sorry, I'm reading comments. Rich has a Packers tramp stamp. Photoshop. I will share my Nintendo Network ID with people during the next Jack solo stream. So we can play Mario Kart 8 together. Absolutely. Absolutely. I won't share it right now because I don't remember what it is. Wait, is it just my username? Is that what a Nintendo Network ID is?
You don't even know?
I don't know.
You never played online, I guess.
Oh no, I play a lot online.
Then how do you not know?
You just play online. It doesn't ask you for it. You don't have to sign in or anything.
You have to enter it at some point or it wouldn't know.
Yeah, but I entered it when I got the Wii U. That was weeks
Oh.
ago. I don't remember.
Weeks ago.
Is it just my username? Because you can probably guess what it is. It's my same username for fucking everything. If it's just my username, it's Harlack. But I'll look it up and tell you guys on Sunday. Am I streaming on Sunday?
I don't know, are you?
That's a good question. You know what? These are all really good questions. I'm going to check my calendar. What's today? 27th? Yeah, I'll be streaming on Sunday.
Tell you about my college radio show. There's nothing to tell. We played punk rock and I brushed my teeth on air sometimes and that was it. That was the show.
What? What was your time slot? When did you play?
It was different because I think I did it for 2 or 3 summers.
Uh-huh.
It was just a summer thing. I think it was just mid-afternoon on like a Saturday. I used to have episodes on tape. We would tape the shows, but I think those tapes are all gone now, unfortunately.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah. I'm trying to think if there was any funny bits we ever did. I don't remember. I don't remember anything. I remember brushing my teeth on air. That's the only thing I remember doing. And we would play punk rock music.
All right.
And that's it.
That's great.
That's all I can tell you about my college radio days.
That's great. For the short stint that I was in college, I rose to the ranks of program director of my college radio station, which is a very impressive title. My college radio station had exactly 2 DJs. Me and some creepy old guy who would come in like once a month. No one ever came into the radio station. Like, literally, I didn't know there was a radio station at my college until, like, I went down the wrong hallway one day. I was like, we have a radio
What is this?
And, like, I just started asking the admissions people and, like, the dean and stuff. I was like, how do I do that? They're like, yeah, you do it. Program director.
Oh.
And so part of my weekly responsibility was, like, talking with record labels about what, like, we were playing in order to get new CDs.
Okay.
And so I would give these record labels all false information just to get the CDs I wanted. And every month we had to compile our top 10 list that would be published in CMJ, the College Music Journal. And I would just put my band on the list. So and I don't even remember what my band's name was at the time, but I would just put it on the list at like number 4 or 5. Just for some bumblefuck reason. It was great. It was the worst grade.
See, it wasn't my college that I did the radio show at.
Oh.
It was Blake College.
Uh-huh.
And you could just, in the summer, they would just let anybody have a show. So he just said, hey, can we do it this summer again? And they'd say, okay.
That's crazy.
Yeah. This was when I was in high school.
Uh-huh.
I didn't have a college radio show in college.
Oh.
I just did it in the summers in high school.
That's weird.
I think at least 2 summers.
Mhm.
I think it was just 2 summers, yeah.
That's a great story then. That adds to the story. That should have been in the regular story.
No. I'm trying to think of anything memorable about it. There wasn't a lot.
Uh-huh.
No. Just when I brush my teeth on the air. I would do that every once in a while. For minutes on end.
I would.
For minutes on end. Oh
Yeah.
my.
Yeah, I would really drag it out.
I like that. I like that. I had
Nobody was listening, so it didn't matter.
That's the real thing.
It didn't matter what you did.
There were a couple times that I had to give interviews because eventually, like, the record labels would get suspicious of like what I was actually playing. We had to fill out forms and email them to like record people, people at record labels, and like eventually they would send like interviews my way of bands that were like touring in the area.
Okay.
And they'd like want to do an interview, and they'd be like, I'd be like, oh, I want this CD. When can you send me a free copy of this CD to play on my radio station? Not for me to take home for myself. And they'd be like, well, we have this band coming through. Like, it'd be really great if you could do an interview with this band, and then, you know, we can send you out some, you know, that's how the radios work.
Yeah.
And so I would give these interviews with these bands having no idea who they were or what the fuck I was talking about. Sometimes not even on air.
You just do an interview to get the CD?
I would just, because at first I didn't know how to make the phone come through the air. There was no one that taught me how to work at the radio station because no one was there except for an old guy that came in once a month. So literally they would call me on the phone and I would just talk to them for like an hour. And they'd be like, "So are you going to cut that into an interview?" And I was like, "Yep." Like, I didn't know what I was doing. I never knew what I was doing.
That's funny.
I still don't know what I'm doing. Fake it till you make it, y'all. So, that was it. That's the thing I miss the most about college, by the way, was spending times in that radio station. You know why?
Why?
I could be alone. No one would bother me in there because no one knew how to get there.
No one knew it was there. Except for you and the old guy.
I had the internet. I had my own space. I could study, just do whatever the fuck I wanted.
Did you update the Twitch to checkers, by the way?
Oh, no, I didn't. Oh, my God. People still think you're playing XCOM. You're totally right. Chukers.
What kind of chicken shit operation is this?
It's the same as my radio days. I'm making it up as I go along.
Nothing's changed. The only difference is I'm not brushing my teeth. Ah! Maybe someday on the stream I'll brush my teeth.
Oh, my God. The ultimate callback.
Yeah, it was just dead silence. Like, we didn't have any background music. You would just hear the sound of me brushing my teeth.
That's weird.
You gotta fill airtime somehow.
It's experimental.
Yeah. Yeah, it was just me trying to annoy people. That's all it was.
All right. What kind of chicken shit operation is this? The chicken shittiest.
Chicken shit's not the right word.
Probably not.
Chicken shit implies being scared.
Oh,
That's a quote from something. I'm trying to remember what right now.
Jack or Jay, was there ever any discussion of Len punching Mike or Jesse's pick on the Choose and Lose?
He could punch who he wanted to.
We didn't know who he was gonna punch until he punched it.
We did not tell Len who to
Whose
punch.
face did he punch first?
It was me, of course! You fuck! Which was terrible. Because he took real pleasure in punching me in the face.
Yeah. Yeah, no, we didn't know who he was gonna punch. That wasn't a planned bit. I mean, the Choose and Lose obviously was, but we didn't know who he was gonna punch. Which means we didn't know what movies we were gonna get.
There were tapes behind all of the faces, even like the dictators.
Mm-hmm.
We assumed that he was going to punch us. We assumed that he got the joke that he was supposed to punch us.
Yeah, yeah.
But it could have been Mike, it could have been Jesse, it could have been the three of us who he punched.
I think we all assumed he wouldn't punch Jessie.
Yeah.
I think we put the movie we wanted to watch the least behind her face.
Yeah.
Because we assumed that wouldn't be the case, but
it was in his hands, that decision.
Yeah, yeah. We didn't say, punch this one, then this one. That was completely up to him.
Yeah. I think he really hated me because I'm the one that got the conversation rolling when I called him not only incompetent, but not able to learn about his own incompetence.
Yeah, if you look back on that episode where we're talking about Skull Forest, you're probably the harshest.
Yes. Yes, I am. And I think at that point, like, we knew that he was going to see it at some point.
Oh, yeah.
And so, like, and I think in the edit, you can actually kind of see us. We were hesitant to talk about his shitty movies, and I needed to get that ball rolling.
Yeah.
And I
yeah.
feel proud about my rolling. So it's understandable.
It's a good episode.
It
I
is
think.
a good
Yeah.
episode.
And Len's a good sport.
Yes.
And a nice guy.
Yes. That is all true. You know, it's been a while since we've had a. Has that been the only set of Best of the Worst?
Yeah. Yeah.
Set?
Yeah, remember we're sitting around the campfire.
Oh, that, okay, I'm thinking of the face punch episode. Yeah,
no. Yeah, we're sitting around the campfire for the Halloween episode.
For the Halloween episode. I think that was a fun.
We should bring that again. We'll do another Halloween episode this year.
Absolutely.
Halloween is my favorite time of year. In fact, it's not even September, and I'm already looking forward to October. Because for me, Halloween is the entire month of October.
It's true. Halloween is one of the best holidays.
It's my favorite.
Mhm.
It's my favorite season. It's my favorite time of year. It's fall.
Yeah.
It's a little bit cooler out.
Yeah, but not like
And,
freezing.
and you just watch, at least I watch just as many horror movies as possible in October. It's great.
You get to dress up, and if you dress up, people give you candy.
Mm-hmm.
That's the greatest deal in the world.
And it's got the best decorations, too.
Yeah.
Pumpkins. It's great.
Spooky skeletons and spider webs, and witches. It's great.
Look at this. Look at this.
Are you winning? Boop. What did you just do?
I just set up a triple jump. Oh, whatever.
Is he gonna fall for it?
Well, he had to.
Boom,
He
boom,
fell for
boom.
it before I told you about it. That was already in play. I'm talking to a mastermind.
I didn't. I'm sorry, I didn't. I'm probably not gonna dress as a farmer for Halloween.
Yes, Dick the Birthday Boy. Pumpkin beer.
Oh, pumpkin beer.
I drink pumpkin beer only in October.
Yeah. Oh, October's the greatest for dark beers, like dark, heavy beers.
Yeah.
Get yourself a nice stout on a cool night and hang outside. Yeah.
See, it's not even, like I said, it's not even September. I'm already looking forward to October.
You're getting me looking forward to it.
Yeah.
now. Let's get through the summer first.
I think we're already past the summer.
No, it's still pretty hot out.
Today it wasn't.
Today was nice. Today was a nice day. A little warm. Oh, now you got me thinking about Halloween. And all that candy. I still go trick-or-treating. I don't give a fuck.
Well, you got kids. You have an excuse to
I
go.
got candy. It's fine. It's fine.
I don't care about candy. I don't eat much candy. But
I like candy.
I like pumpkins
You know,
and horror movies.
I like
and-
peanut butter cups.
Fair enough.
That's candy. That's candy.
It is candy, you're right.
Yeah, fuck summer, John Kilo. You're right. That's not true. I like summer too. I like summer because you can drink light beer, and I like winter because you can drink dark beer. All the beer.
All of it?
All the beer, all the time. Rich, you're too good at checkers.
I'm not that good. There's this YouTube channel I'm fascinated with. This guy, he must have some kind of autism. Calls himself Checker Cycle, and he does checkers tutorial videos. What? And he talks about the all-time checkers greats, and he frames his lessons sometimes as little stories, like Grandpa versus the Champ.
What?
It's fascinating.
What? does checkers have a strategy?
Apparently,
No, you jump over the other color.
No, this Checker Cycles guy, he's like read all kinds of books, and he shows you fancy jumps.
Oh my
and
God.
he loves it.
Oh man, Western or musical too? Happening. I'm confirming it.
We're posting it tomorrow.
Western Boogaloo.
It'll be out slightly before the next Plinkett review tomorrow.
Yeah, it'll be up tomorrow morning. The Plinkett
Yeah.
review will be tomorrow afternoon.
Yeah, you're right.
Actually, the Plinkett review is about the Western Horror Musical, too.
Yeah. We gotta post that first, and then we'll post the Plinkett review of it.
You're totally right. That's a great comment. If there was a Last Starfighter equivalent for Checkers, Rich Evans would save the universe. That is a great comment. Thank you for that. Are you ready, motherfucker? Oh, I love
Look at
that.
the solid gold,
Motherfucker!
It's a quality short.
Yeah.
That's probably the best of the 48-hour movies we did. As far as having an actual clever idea and not just being a bunch of dumb shit.
I think, yeah, there were mistakes made with the Great Space Jam.
like the fact that we made the Great Space Jam.
You know, I think for most teams there are set roles before the production. You know, like, okay, person A will write it, person B will act in it, person D will direct and edit it, or something like that.
Yeah.
That would have been helpful. But it's like, okay, here's 12 people, let's start drinking and talking about what we should shoot. That's where you get the Great Space Jam.
And begin.
Yep.
Yeah, that's where the problems began, when we started thinking about what to make.
It worked well the years before. I don't think you were there when we were brainstorming Western Horror Musical, were you?
No.
You were just there when we shot.
How
it.
many? That's the question. Is when you were brainstorming others, how many people were there?
Das Foot was probably 5 or 6 people.
Okay.
Western Horror Musical was probably... You were there for that one, the brainstorming, Rich.
Yeah.
Who was there? Was it you, me, Mike? Was that it?
I think Jesse was there.
No.
No, wait,
Not
that was...
Western Horror Musical.
That was, wait.
That
I
was
don't
probably
remember.
just the three of you.
It might have just been the 3 of
Is
us.
Dixie there?
Maybe. It might have been 4 of us. So not as many.
But then
But then when we did Space Jam, there was like 7, 8 of us.
there was you three. Jesse was there. I was there. Laura Story was there.
Yes.
Everybody in their
Dan
and
was there.
Dan was there.
From the Dude Bros.
and of course, you know, like everyone has their own ideas. And so yeah, it was just one of those things where the lesson learned is just have your roles. Have your roles set out.
Yeah.
That's fine. And that's
Everybody coming up with ideas worked well the years before, but that year it was just... I don't know what happened.
but the years before there was just the three of you.
3, 4, 5. The first year, the Das Foot year, there was more of us.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. There was 5 or 6 of us.
Ah.
But, I don't know.
I don't know. Yes, all the theme song for Das Foot, and
And Western Horror Musical. You talking about the end credit songs?
yeah, what was the one for Western Horror Musical? No, not Western Horror Musical. Das Foot.
Das Foot and Western Horror Musical had songs done by Tom.
Yeah.
Yeah, he did. We said make a song that sounds like this, like with the Western Horror Musical. Make a song that sounds like a Rage Against the Machine song.
Oh, that's right.
And he
that
just
was
did it, and he slapped it together in an afternoon, and it was great.
Yeah, he's good like that.
He was good with those stuff.
Mm-hmm.
What was Das Foot?
It was Das Foot.
I think it was just like a metal song.
Yeah.
But it was Western Horror Musical because we wanted it to end like a Wachowski Brothers movie. So he said, come up with a Rage Against the Machine song. And he did it.
Yeah, that's my favorite part. Someone is just quoting the Western Horror Musical is Dan's character. And Dan Hatherson as the gay bartender. He's so gay. Or name withheld upon request.
Yeah. Yeah, that one has the best jokes. Where they're not just dumb shit.
Yeah.
There's some funny things in it.
Yeah.
It's because I was involved in the planning session.
It probably helps. It's got a funny premise.
That's not true. I'm just being an ass. Though I did write Pyrite is alright by me.
Okay.
I didn't sing it very well, but I wrote it.
That was the other fun thing, and I say fun thing, meaning not fun, is I was brought on later for the Western Horror Musical, and you guys were like, "Can you make the songs?" And I was like, "Ah, sure, I could just try to do something." But then you guys recorded you guys singing.
With no music. We just filmed us singing.
We just filmed you singing with no music, no click track, no editing.
Right.
And you're like, "Can you make a song out of this?" And I was like, "I don't think I can." And some of it, they turned out, I mean, wonderfully
You had to like
awful.
slow down the footage to get it to match any sort of beat.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. And then like for the one song, the prostitute song, it was just like, this is not gonna work. The one Rich sang.
Oh.
So I was like, guys, I'm just overdubbing Rich, and that's the joke now.
Yeah.
And oh man, terrible. Just terrible. Some funny stuff though. Some fun stuff.
Alright, draw.
Whoa.
He rejects my draw offer.
Oh, does he?
Yeah, there's no way this can end anything other than a draw.
You can't corner him?
Neither of us can corner each other. Oh, he just left.
Did he?
Yeah, I guess a draw wasn't manly enough. he just abandoned the game.
Alright.
Okay, that's fine. I'll take a victory. That's fine.
Take a victory over a draw. All right. What
Please, please, Rich, sing for us.
No.
Pyrite is all right by me.
So bad.
Can I remember the song?
Pyrite is alright by me. It might not be real gold, you see. But it tastes better with salt and pepper. So pyrite is alright by me.
It tastes better with salt and pepper. Was that just...
We couldn't come up with anything more clever. We looked up things about pyrite. We wanted, like, facts.
Yeah, yeah.
But there are no interesting facts about pyrite.
Pyrite.
Pyrite is not right by me. It don't get the bitches, you see.
Yeah, Mike kept adding too many words to the lyrics.
Yeah.
It was like, you're getting this all wrong.
Gold is better, makes pussy wetter, so pyrite.
That one I think some
is
people
not
were upset by, the
me.
screening.
I don't know.
It was funny.
It's all true.
It's all true about Pyrite.
Oh man.
Everything they say about Pyrite is true.
Yeah, and then Mike was so convinced. Mike was so convinced that like the way you guys shot and recorded it, like no, because we recorded it like songs, so you can just put the song like the songs
Yeah.
underneath, and it'll sound great. And I was like, that's not how
Just
it
singing
works.
with no music behind it to keep in a rhythm.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. That was a fun edit.
Again, came down to the wire.
Yeah.
Every 48-hour movie we did, we turned it in like the last minute that it was due.
Mm-hmm. Does the 48-hour film festival still happen?
Yeah, they still do it every year. After the Great Space Jam, though, I was done.
Yeah.
I was like, we do so much other video stuff now. This just feels like more work.
Mm-hmm. I mean, we should do it again. Just one
Why?
more time.
I don't know about that.
Just one more time.
Ugh.
Just to see what happens.
Maybe 1 year we'll do it.
In 10 years.
In 10 years,
How-
if it's still going, we'll do it.
In the 10-year anniversary of the Great Space Jam.
Okay. We'll make the Great Space Jam 2.
No matter what genre we get.
It'll still be the Great Space Jam 2.
The Great Space Jam 2, yep. Even if it's like, if it's historical, it'll be about like jamming your toe in the space between two pieces of wooden boards. And that's the Great Space Jam 2. Oh man.
Well, no, if it has to be historical, it'll be about the people that created the Great Space Jam website, because that was in the past. And in 10 years from now, it'll be even further in the past.
That's it, you're right.
So that's what it is.
You're totally right. What? What's worth of what?
What?
Just trying to read the cams. The cams. think you guys should randomly make short films for the site again.
If we had time, we would make more.
That's the thing. Is making stuff takes time.
Yeah, we're making a feature right now in addition to everything else, so maybe when that's done, we'll do something.
And that's going to be done. So tomorrow, the Western Or Musical 2 comes out in the morning.
Yes.
Plinkett review, we think like 11, 12-ish?
Yeah, early afternoon at the latest.
Early afternoon, sure.
Yeah.
Sure. Depending, I mean, you know, it takes a while for YouTube to process.
Right.
And at night, Space Cop.
Yes,
is
Space Cop will
premiering
premiere on the website tomorrow night.
tomorrow night.
Yeah.
So you get a 3 for it tomorrow, guys. Tune in to rerdlettermedia.org.
Redlettermedia.corn.
.corn. .corman. .Roger Corman.
Oh, don't forget Gorilla Interrupted 2.
Gorilla Interrupted 2. What was the tagline?
I don't have a joke for that.
Oh, you had one.
Sorry.
You had one last time.
Oh, wait. God Interrupted was actually going to be the one we talked about making.
Oh, yeah?
Or not Interrupted, God Incorporated. We're just going to keep the initials. We're going to change the title.
Oh, that's funny. That's funny.
Why do you keep asking me if I want to pay papers, please? No, I already did that.
Look. Let's get back on Cat Meow. What? I did what?
I think that's like on track.
Sure. Bedwetterpedia.corn. Oh, yes. Yes, thank you. Thank you, Cold Ham Kahanigan. Also confirmed for tomorrow, Half-Life 3.
Oh, yeah.
They've been working on the engine. They had us. They had
We
Rich
actually
and I.
made it.
They had Rich and I consult. I don't want to say we made it. We consulted on
okay,
Half-Life
okay.
Episode 3. And, yeah. Coming out tomorrow. That's going to be late evening tomorrow. Half-Life 3. The notoriously delayed Half-Life game.
Oh.
So, to recap. In the morning, Western Or Musical. Early afternoon, 2 afternoon, the next Blinker review. Evening, Space Cop. Late evening or early evening if you're on the West Coast. Half-Life Episode 3, number 3.
Huh.
It's going to be a big day tomorrow, guys.
Yeah.
So